You won't believe Kimara's locked in a warehouse not for protection, but to stop her harming others. Azen didn't tell old Sue the truth. A new day dawns, and the little pranksters find Kumara again, tricking her into thinking they can play soccer together. However, what they received in return was still laughs and pranks. Thank goodness the nanny showed up promptly to save the day. Sadly, the hurt Kumara has gone full dark mode. As night falls, Sumara quietly takes over her body. She finds a little knife, planning to give her tormentors a taste of their own medicine. She's got a revenge menu all set. First on her hit list is the first unlucky soul, and in this dark adventure, her body gets smashed. What a total body mishap comedy. While she's busy collecting water, suddenly someone calls her from the bushes. Turns out it's Kumara. Behind her, another person shows up. The boy sees this and flees. It's bad luck. But of course, Kumara isn't letting him escape. She lunges and grabs him. She opens a portal from behind, and the boy's terrified face is priceless. Suddenly, someone gets hit in the head with a rock and goes straight to dreamland. Kumara can't help but smirk. The next day, villagers learn the kids are missing and search high and low only to come up empty. Now they're suspecting it's all just a prank. Banya gets more and more anxious, thinking, what if it's just their prank? Suddenly, the door bursts open, and in comes Kumara, drops the soccer ball and just walks away. Banya and the others chase after her, still throwing shade at Kumara. Subtitles, but Banya is completely unaware and wants to inquire what Kumara's up to. It's no surprise that all of them become Kumara's victims under the knife. Next day, the villagers find 2 bodies in the woods, and next to them is a Kumara doll. No wonder they suspect her. Meanwhile, the nanny also spots the bodies in the mirror. But there's more horror to come. Old Sue finds last night's 4 bodies in the field, all decapitated. Yikes. Then they turn their heads into lollipops stuck on poles. Poor villagers feel the panic rising. The villagers march to Old Su's house with the doll, questioning if Kumara did it. Old Sue rushes to defend her. Locked in the warehouse nightly, how could she escape? Plus, Kumara has issues. She'd never do this. Old Sue promises to report this to the village head and tells everyone to go home and wait. The couple head to the warehouse to check, Old Sue wanting to confirm Kumara's locked up every night. To her shock, she lifts a sack and finds a hole. Could this be the work of Kumara? Unable to hold back any longer, Ajen spills the tea. This isn't Kumara's mess, it's the fault of her deceased daughter. Ajen explains that she made a deal with the demon Sumara as the demon's child, and if she's raised to 10, the demon takes her away. Her knowingly killed Sumara. Now, as a vengeful spirit, she'll doom our family to endless darkness. Fearing Kumara might attack the villagers again, Old Sue orders the butler to lock her up with shackles. The nanny feels deep sympathy for Kumara but is powerless due to her station. At this moment, Kumara tells the nanny that tomorrow is her 10th birthday, and something astonishingly terrifying is about to happen. So she should leave immediately. The further the better. Absolutely no looking back. Thank you for all your love. I'll remember every bit of it. Despite her reluctance, the nanny agrees to Kumara's demand. The nanny leaves with tears in her eyes, telling her son not to look back. This is no time for second thoughts. That night, Old Sue meets a priest seeking guidance on how to confront the situation. The priest warns him that tonight will bring disaster as Kumara turns 10, and Sumara will fully take over her body. The only way is to exorcise Sumara from Kumara's body. Just then, the priest hands Old Sue a sword that can weaken Sumara's power. Meanwhile, Kumara needs to be brought here for the ritual that'll help her shake off the evil spirit. If we run out of time, stab her heart with the sword. Killing Kumara will deal with Sumara too. We absolutely cannot let the demon's child survive. Meanwhile, the butler hears laughter from a distance and goes seeking only to find Kumara weeping outside. She approaches Kumara to ask what's wrong, but Kumara suddenly stands up to give her a surprise. She directly trips the butler and then grabs a rope to choke her. The butler breaks free and dashes into Old Su's house for help, but Kumara hurls a knife, hitting the mark. The knife pierces the butler, and it's brutal. Subsequently, the knife is used to sever the butler's head, and upon hearing the noise, Jen comes out to check. To her shock, she sees blooded Kumara in the mirror, with Sumara controlling her.